Welcome to the Insider's Room. My name's Nick Parsons. I'm not a professional actor, and I'm not like a professional ESPN broadcaster or anything. I'm a person who bets on sports a lot, and I try my best to be entertaining. If you want to get winning picks and winning advice and trying to find edges wherever you can on every single game, on every single sport, that's what the Insider's Room is about. But tonight is about Football Fridays, and we're going to have in our resident football expert, AM Plus Money. He's one of the hardest working guys I know on the internet. He came into the Insider's Room Discord about a year ago, but I heard about him before that. He has been making his rounds for the last few years, doing various other internet related sports, gambling related shows, soccer, doing lots of different sports. His specialty is soccer though. And we've been rebooted our Football Friday show about a month ago. And so I'll bring him in here now. AM, things are happening in our world and we'll get into that maybe next week. But for now, maybe we could recap our show record.
Yes, so the show record to this date, since we rebooted the show at the beginning of the 2021, we are 11-5-2 for plus 9.12 units.
Nice. All right. Well, I mean, not too many people are watching right now at this moment, but because we just haven't had a huge schedule or a very consistent schedule, although we've been doing it every Friday, but we don't even have a regular time to do that. But this isn't really about that. It's about getting your picks down here, and that people can come back and look at these over the, between now and tomorrow and Sunday. So you have a total of 5 picks and 2 parlays, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we heading tonight?
So we'll dive right into it. We're looking to build off a big 3-0 sweep from last weekend. So first game, we're going to go over to the Premier League. This one is on Saturday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So the match is Leicester City versus Liverpool. Now, Leicester City comes into this one with a 13-4-6 record. They are 5-1-5 when playing on their home field. Liverpool comes into this one 11-7-5 with a 4-5-2 record on the road. Now, Leicester City has been playing very well as of late. They're in very good form. They only have 1 loss in their last 13 matches. They've won they've won 2 out of their last 3 games that they've played, and they've won 3 of their last 4 home matches. So this is a team that's playing in pretty good form right now. They're in the top 5 in the Premier League at the moment, sitting in the table. Now, Liverpool has played awful as of lately. They're not looking good right now. They've lost their last 2 games. They've lost 4 of their last 6 games, but they have won 3 of their last 4 when playing on the road. Now, Liverpool's dealing with many injuries. Now, they have a very deep team, but even then, I don't know, Klopp keeps putting out he keeps trying to shuffle up the lineup, and it's just whatever they're doing that's not working right now. They haven't looked good on the field. They're coming off a 4-1 smashing to Man City. Mm-hmm. Leicester City they're going to be missing defenseman Justin James. That's going to be a big blow to them, but they did recently get Jamie Vardy back. He played in the cup match, but this will be his first league match coming back from injury. So that'll be a big boost for this Leicester side. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be back in the draw at plus 250 on this one. Personally, I think Leicester is good enough to beat Liverpool the way they're playing right now, but I think with the injury to their defense, it might open up some holes for Liverpool to take advantage of. And Liverpool, after getting smashed 4-1 by Man City, they're definitely going to come to play. They got to fix what they're doing. It should be a pride thing for them, but I don't think Liverpool is going to be good enough to come and win this game on the road. So I'm going to be back in the draw at plus 250.
Very nice. War of attrition there in that So we're kicking it off with a big plus 250 draw there. So are we staying in the Premier League? And this is on Saturday, right?
Yeah, that one's 7:30 a.m. Eastern on Saturday.
Okay.
So we're gonna stay in the Premier League, and this next game is gonna be Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
And so the match is Everton versus Fulham. So Everton is 11-4-6 on the season, 4-2-4 when playing at home, while Fulham is 2-9-11 on the season, 1-5-4 when playing on the road. Now, Everton has been an up and down team this year. They started off very good at the beginning of the season. They've gone back to playing in pretty well form. They're not on a winning streak, but they have only lost one match in their last 8 games, so they're playing very well. They have won 2 of their last 5,
Mm-hmm.
or 2 of their last 3 games, and they've won 3 of their last 5 when playing at home. So
okay.
Not great, but they're not playing awful either. Now this Fulham team is just absolute trash. They're definitely headed for relegation the way they're playing.
Okay.
They have no wins in their last 8 matches. They've drawn their last 3 on the road, and they don't have a loss in their 6 road games, which is interesting because they just keep drawing when playing on the road. But this is not a very good Fulham side at all.
Mm-hmm.
Everton has the better coach. They have the better players, much more talented side. Here on their home field, this should be an easy 3 points for Everton to come away with. The head-to-head history between these two teams, Everton's won 4 of the last 5, and I expect them to make it a 5th game against this Fulham team because they're headed for relegation. They're going to go back to the championship. So I'll be backing Everton on the money line at -110.
A very fair price, a great breakdown against a really poor team that has nothing to play for here. Well, just has seemed to lost its heart here. So there's two down. Are we sticking to Saturday? We sticking to the Premier League?
So the next, we're going to go over to the Italian Serie A. And so this game is on Saturday at noon Eastern time. So the match is Napoli versus Juventus. Now, Napoli comes into this one with a 12-1-7 record.
Mm-hmm.
They're 6-1-3 when playing at home, while Juventus is 12-6-2 on the season. They're 5-4-1 when playing on the road. Now, Napoli has lost their last 2 games, and they've only won 2 of their last 7 games played.
Right.
They're playing okay on their home field, though, winning 4 of their last 5 matches at home. Juventus, on the other hand, is playing very well right now. They've won 6 of their last 7 games straight up. No losses in that span as well.
Right.
And they've also won 6 of their last 7 games when playing on the road. So they are very good form. They've actually won their last 2 straight on the road.
Mm-hmm.
And they, for the first time this season, they are completely healthy. They don't have a single injury. They don't have any COVID running through their team. Napoli, on the other hand, they have some midfield injuries. They're missing Dries Mertens. So I don't like Napoli at home here. I think they're not strong enough to beat this Juventus team the way they're playing, especially with the talent that Juventus has. Their full healthy lineup. Juventus should be able to go in there and get a must-needed 3 points against this Napoli side. So I'm going to be backing Juventus on the money line at -110.
Another solid pick, another solid breakdown, and another really solid price at just the -110 there, AM plus money. So that's now 3 down of your 5 picks, and then 2 parlays to come.
We're going to be staying in Italy. The next game is on Sunday at 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. The game is Roma versus Udinese. So Roma is 12-4-5 on the season. They're 8-3-0 when playing at home. They are the best home side in Italy at the moment. They have the best home record, the most points when playing on their home field. So this is a very good side when playing at home. Udinese, on the other hand, is 6-6-9 on the season. They're 3-3-4 when playing on the road. So Roma is in very good form, winning 2 of their last 3 games. They've won 3 of their last 5 home games, and they've won their last 2 in a row at home. So very good team. This Udinese side, on the other hand, they're one of those teams where I wonder how they managed to miss relegation every single year, but
Right.
they're hovering at the middle of the pack this year, so doing a little bit better than usual, but they'll drop. They are not a very good team. They've won their last 2 games, but those 2 games were their only wins in their last 11. So
Right.
they're on a 2-win streak, but it's not going to last. Those are their only 2 wins in their last 11 games. They got their 2 wins out of the way. They're going to lose this one. They have 1 win in their last 5 on the road.
Okay.
And in the head-to-head matchup between these two, Roma's won 3 of the last 4 and 13 of the last 15 between these 2 teams.
It's a
So
bad matchup.
Roma just dominates this team. They're on their home field. They're the best home team in Italy. They're going to be looking to bounce back. Because Roma's been playing very well lately, but they do have 3 losses in like their last 6 games. But they've had a tough schedule as of late, playing like 3 of the top 5 teams in Italy in that span. So this is a very easy team for them to come and just smash at home. This should get them back on track. So I'm going to be backing Roma at a very cheap -138. I think that's very cheap considering the team they're playing.
Nice, nice. And well, thank you for battling through. It sounds like a cold here, AM plus money tonight. So we have one more play to go. All of these have been on Saturday, right?
So no. So 2 were on Saturday and 2 were on Sunday.
Okay. And the last one.
We'll recap at the end. But now we'll go over to the French League.
Okay.
And so this one is on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And the match is Bordeaux versus Marseille. Now, Bordeaux is 9-5-10 on the season, 5-3-4 when playing at home. Marseille is 9-6-7, 5-3-3 when playing on the road.
Yeah.
Both these teams are kind of even when it comes to talent at the moment and form. Now, Bordeaux has lost their last 4 straight up and their last 2 when playing at home. But Bordeaux was on a good, right before this 4-game losing streak, they were on a 3-game win streak and playing in extremely good form. And they played Lyon, where they played well the entire match. It was 1-1, and they allowed a 94th minute goal to lose that one 2-1.
Wow.
And then in the next game, it must have been very disheartening for them and just derailed them because they lost the next game to Lille badly, like 3-0, and then they've lost it ever since. So that obviously that Lyon game just derailed the way they were playing. But they run into a Marseille team that's not playing much better. They have 1 win in their last 8 matches straight up. They've lost 5 of their last 7. So Marseille has 1 win in their last 8 games on the road as well. Mm-hmm. And they're dealing with a lot of problems where one of their games 2 weeks ago, we gave it out on the show. It ended up getting postponed because so the manager the manager of Marseille didn't want to make a certain transfer, and the front office went above his head and made a transfer, completed the transfer for a player. Not only did it piss the manager off to the point where he handed in his resignation the next day, wow, but the reason the match got postponed is because the fans of Marseille were so pissed off that they stormed the training field and rioted and destroyed everything. So they weren't able to play the game against Rennes. So this is what I mean is Marseille has very, very deep issues going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not playing well. Now they did just get one of their players, Kamara, back, so that's a big boost to their midfield. And I think it's going to help them. They might not help them win games, but I think the losing will stop at least. They'll be able to stop a bit of the bleeding. So I'm going to be back in the draw on this one at plus 230 because
Nice.
in the head-to-head matchup between these two teams, the away team has not won in the last 27 matches. The last time the away team won in this specific head-to-head matchup was in 2008, and it was Bordeaux winning in Marseille 2-1. So considering that, I really don't think either team is good enough to win this game. They're both playing very bad right now, and it's probably just going to be a 0-0 or 1-1, very disheartening played by both sides. So I'm going to be on the draw at plus 230 in this one.
Nice. And just a reminder that you can get all of these picks at AM Plus Money's Twitter, which I'm going to put up right now, AM, if you just give me 2 seconds here. Yep. Here we go. And then you can also find them in our Discord. We have lost AM Plus Money. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. So you have 2 parlays now.
So now 2 parlays. We will the first one we will stick in the French league.
Okay.
So the parlay is going to be Lyon money line, Monaco money line, and Lille money line for plus 172. The Lyon game is on Saturday at 3. Monaco is on Sunday at 7 a.m. and Lille is on Sunday at 11 a.m.
Okay.
Now, all 3 of these teams are top 4 in the French league, and they're all playing teams that are a lot lower in the standings, below the halfway point in the standings. And Lyon's been playing phenomenally right now. They've won their last 5 in a row, so they're gonna win. They're at home. Monaco has won over 8 in a row now. They're in phenomenal form. No draws, no losses in their last 8+ games. So they're playing great. The team they're playing is on a bit of a roll, Lorient, but Monaco will be able to handle them. They just smashed them 5-2 in Lorient a few weeks ago. So now Lorient's got to travel to Monaco, whole new country. So still a bit of a challenge there. I think Monaco, they defend their home field pretty well. They'll be able to beat that one. And Lille, same as Lyon. They've won their last 5+ in a row. Lille is playing phenomenal right now. So both these teams, top of the French league, they're all at home. They should win easily.
Okay, so that's your first of 2 parlays.
Yes.
So we got one more play here to wrap up it up, buddy.
Yeah, so the final parlay, we're going to hop over to Spain, La Liga. Mm-hmm. So this one's going to be Sevilla money line, Barcelona money line, and Real Madrid money line for plus 169. Same situation as the French league parlay. You got the three best teams in the league practically, and they're all at home. They're all playing basically competition that's on the verge of relegation. Sevilla's playing Huesca. Sevilla's on a roll right now. They even just beat Barcelona in the cup match 2-0 in the first leg anyway, but they're playing extremely well. they'll have no problems with Huesca at home. Barcelona's playing CD Alaves. Alaves is trash. They're one of those teams that they just skip out on relegation every single year. I don't know how they manage to float above the line. And Real Madrid, they've been playing very well too. They've come back from behind. They're really showing that they're a few points behind first place there, and they're really showing they want to make those points up. So this should be another one where you got your big favorites at home. There shouldn't be any upsets there.
All right, another solid breakdown, another solid show, AM. So yeah, if you want to give a quick review of those picks just at the end here, just as fast as you can, so that
yes. So we'll do a quick recap. So in the Premier League, we're on the Leicester Liverpool draw plus 250. That one's Saturday at 7:30 a.m. Still in the Premier League, Everton money line minus 110. That one's Sunday at 2 p.m. Then in the Italian League, Juventus money line minus 110. That one's Saturday at noon. Still the Italian League, Roma money line at minus 138. That one's Sunday at 6:30 a.m. Then the French League, Bordeaux Marseille draw plus 230. That one's on Sunday at 3 p.m. And then the parlay in the French League is Lyon money line, Monaco money line, Lille money line plus 172. Lyon is Saturday at 3 p.m., Monaco Sunday at 7 a.m., and Lille Sunday at 11 a.m. And the Spanish parlay is Sevilla money line, Barcelona money line, Real Madrid money line for plus 169. Sevilla is on Saturday at 10:15 a.m., Barcelona Saturday at 3 p.m., and Real Madrid Sunday at 10:15 a.m.
All right, buddy. Another great breakdown from AM Plus Money. So let's hope you add on to that record. And that's it. You guys know where to get the picks. That is the show. Good work. And I guess we'll see you later. We'll see you next Friday.
Yep.
All right.
We'll see everybody after a big 7-0 weekend.
Nice. All right. All right, you guys. See you later. Later, AM.